Hey guys, sorry for this a little bit improv video, but Herpa has just announced their 11-12 release batch. So the models to be released in November, December. And because I want to give you this information as quickly as possible, I'm just doing it like this. But not to waste anyone's time, let's jump right in and see what models are coming in 11-12. So the first aircraft in the 11-12 release batch is the A330-200 of Aerolineas Argentinas in a special livery. I'm not quite sure if this is the livery they had during the last World Cup or is basically celebrating the victory during the last World Cup. But yeah, this is an aircraft that is coming to us in 11-12, so November, December. From Herpa Wings, this aircraft would retail at €40. The next aircraft then is the 737 MAX 9 of Coppa Airlines. This is, I believe, the first time this airline is featured in scale 500, so really awesome that we finally get some Latin American airlines featured from Herpa Wings, because this will not be the only one we see in this batch. This aircraft model will be retailing at €35. Then we have a new Cubana, many years since we last seen this airline featured from Herpa Wings. In this case it is on the Austrian IL-62M. This aircraft will also be retailing at €35. But we're not done with South America, as we have a 737 MAX 8 of Arajet. Now, honestly speaking, when I first saw this airline, I thought perhaps it's a subsidiary of Egypt Air, but no, far from it. It is actually the flag carrier of the Dominican Republic, and also an airline I don't think we have ever seen in scale 500. So very awesome to see such an aircraft model being realized by Herpa Wings. And just like the other narrow bodies we've seen so far, this will also retail at €35. Then we will get at the 11-12 release batch the first Emirates with the new standard livery of the airline. It will be the A380, and this aircraft model will retail at €49. A little while ago I could already tell you guys that in the 11-12 release batch there would be an Austrian Airlines featured. Now, I had really hoped for an A320. Unfortunately, it is another 777. Now, I'm sure this will be a lovely model, but honestly speaking, I'm really disappointed that they are once again just making a wide body. Why can't we have some nice narrow bodies from Austrian Airlines that are still flying in their fleet to date? But if you haven't got enough of the Austrian 777s, well, this will retail at €40. Then we move to a completely different part of the world with a 737 MAX 8 of Fiji Airways, and I really do look forward to this absolutely amazing livery on the 737. If you are looking to get this aircraft model, the official retail price of Herpa Wings for this aircraft model is €35. At an official retail price of €40, you can get the Lufthansa Airbus A330-300 in the Lufthansa Diversity Wins livery. Honestly speaking, a model I will be skipping because, I mean, this livery was introduced before the last World Cup and I don't really see the point in getting it now. But if you want to complete your Lufthansa collection, well, it will be arriving in 11-12 this year. Then we have a few more models to look at in scale 500. For example, the next 737 MAX aircraft, this time a 9 from Iceland Air with the magenta tail. So if that's something for you, this will also retail at €35. Just like the next Austrian 62M in this release batch. However, this aircraft is then coming in the Lot Polish Airlines livery. But there's also some military stuff in this release batch from Herpa Wings with the Lockheed Martin C-130J-30 Super Hercules from the German Air Force that will be retailing at €37, or the Lockheed Martin C-130J C5 Super Hercules from the Royal Air Force, and that aircraft will also retail at €37. Furthermore, we can move on to the Middle East, where we have the Airbus A350-900 and the 400th Airbus aircraft special livery from Turkish Airlines. This aircraft model will retail at €40. And then another aircraft with an official retail price of €35 is a lovely narrow body from Qatar Airways. It's the 737 MAX 8, another aircraft that I'm quite excited about. Yeah, let's see how Herpa does with that. That could definitely be an aircraft that I will be adding to my collection. And then the final scale 500 aircraft model in this release batch, quite the massive release batch to be honest, is the 777-200 of United Airlines in their current standard livery. If this is something for you, it will be retailing at €40. And if you, like me, think that these retail prices overall are just a bit too steep, then do check out the FMB shop. Apart from having day one discounts, they do also offer a 10% discount on pre-orders on all of these models. So what do you guys think about this release batch? I think there's some quite exciting aircraft models, quite a few airlines newly featured that we have never seen before in Scale 500. I always love when Herpa brings us new airlines, new aircraft. That's great. But as I said, what do you think about this release batch? Let me know in the comment section below. And of course, if you like this type of content, then don't forget to leave a like. And if you are new around here, you're always welcome to hit subscribe. With that, see you in another Scale 500 news video here on the channel very soon. I'm checking out and bye.